Deputy Quinlivan.
Sir, the EU Commission, as you probably know, isn't shy in letting us know that it sees Brexit as an opportunity to ramp up its federalising agenda, particularly in relation to tax issues. Will the Minister reassure us that he rejects the latest Commission attempt at removing this country's veto and the veto of every other country over tax matters? Thank
you.
I dealt with that matter earlier on, Deputy, but I just want to reaffirm that I won't be changing my position or that of the government in relation to taxation, in relation to taxation policy within the European Commission and within the European Union. But Deputy, I'm at a loss to really understand what is the view of the European Union within Sinn Féin. Because on one hand, you're acknowledging and lauding the support that they're offering for the great challenge that we face in ensuring that we don't see the return to a hard border in our island. And then on the other hand, I consistently hear, and I heard it from Deputy Doherty there a few moments ago, the continued approach from Sinn Féin in terms of attacking the European Union and seeing anything that they do in a very hostile light. But to answer your question again, I won't be changing the view of the government in relation to how we handle decision-making on tax matters. And we have many other countries within the European Union that feel the same way on the matter.
Quinlivan.
Minister, politically, you may agree or not agree that the EU without Britain will be seen as an EU where the weight is shifted somewhere towards the federalist agenda. The Minister needs a strategy to ensure national sovereignty is respected. The government's position of let the OECD deal with it is considered by many to be a tactical consideration based on the presumption that the OECD is never going to do anything, or at least not insignificant, to change or anytime soon. The Commission's target is the infamous Paschal clause, as you know, was introduced by the Lisbon Treaty, which is a means of removing the veto. And once it's gone, Minister, you'll be well aware it's gone for good. From a sovereignty point of view, there can be no question of facilitating any removal of our veto through the Paschal clause. And does the Minister expect any formal proposal to use this clause in the coming period? And will he be definitive here and now that Ireland's answer would be no?
Is that the equilibrium within the European Union will change as the United Kingdom departs, and the government has acknowledged this on a number of occasions, where what used to be our largest and most significant ally in relation to a number of policy matters will no longer be around the table, and you are correct in that regard. But what we have done now is we have redoubled our efforts now to ensure that we have a group of countries that we can work with on areas that matter to us. I've been at the heart of doing that within the Finance Minister community, where I've been working hard with my Dutch, my Nordic and my Baltic colleagues in relation to areas of common concern. And we are now seeing more countries, albeit at times for different reasons, come forward and explain why they do not support a change in the decision-making process on tax policy. And those countries reaffirmed their views as recently as this week.
Okay.